Because the baker had lost his mother and father in a baking accident, well, that's what he believed. He was eager to have a family of his own and was concerned that until now, all efforts had been unsuccessful.
Who might that be?
We have sold our last loaf of bread.
It's the witch from next door. We have no bread.
Of course you have no bread.
Well, what do you wish?
It's not what I wish, it's what you wish. Nothing cooking in there now, is there?
The witch went on to explain that she had put a spell on their house.
What spell?
When you were a young lad, your father brought his young bride and you to this cottage. You see, your mother was with child, and she had developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden, and she told your father that what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddle ferns, and lettuce. And he said, all right, but it wasn't quite, because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, raping me, rooting through my rutabaga, raiding my arugula, and ripping up the rampion, my champion, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him right there. Could have turned him into stone, or a dog, or a chair. But I let him have the rampion, I had lots to spare. In return, however, I said, fair is fair. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear. And we'll call it square.
I had a brother?
No, but you had a sister.
The witch refused to tell the baker anything more about his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel. She went on.
Thought I had been more than reasonable and that we all might live happily ever after. But how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket? You see, when I inherited that garden, my mother warned me that I would be punished if I were ever to lose beans.
Beans?
The special beans. I let him go. I didn't know he stole my beans. I was watching him crawl back over the wall and then bang, crash, and a lightning flash. Oh, well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, but the big day came and I made my claim. Oh, don't take away the baby, they shrieked and screeched. But I did, and I hid him where she'll never be reached. And your father cried and your mother died. And for extra measure, I admit it was a pleasure. I said, sorry, I'm still not mollified. And I laid a little spell on them. You too, son. Oh, that your family tree would always be a barren one. So there's no more fuss and there's no more greens, and my garden thrives. You should see my nectarines. But I'm telling you the same I tell kings and queens. Don't ever, ever, ever mess around with my greens. Especially the beans.
Listen well, son. Lead Milky White to market and fetch the best price you can. Take no less than £5. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Now, how much are you to ask?
No more than £5.
Less than 5. Jack, 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 head in a sack. The house is getting colder. This is not the time for dreaming. Chimney stack starting to crack. The mice are getting bolder. The floor's gone slack. Your mother's getting old or your father's not back. And you just can't sit here dreaming pretty dreams. To wish and wait from day to day will never keep the wolves away. So into the woods, the time is now. You have to live, I don't care how. Into the woods to sell the cow. You must begin the journey. Straight for the woods and don't delay. We have to face the marketplace. Into the woods till journey's end.
Into the woods to sell a friend.
Someday you'll have a real pet, Jack.
A piggy?
Meanwhile, for purposes of her own, the witch explained how the spell might be lifted.
You wished you had the curse reversed. I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back. 1, the cow as white as milk. 2, the cape as red as blood. 3, the hair as yellow as corn. 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the time of midnight in 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood!
Ladies, our carriage waits. Now may I go to the festival? The festival? Darling those nails, darling those clothes, lunches are one thing, but darling with those, can make us a